Welcome back to our Ask Jenne Today podcast. And today I'm joined by the beautiful Maps Pangan, who is, by the way, my fitness wellness coach from Herbalife. So,
Thank you, Janae, my beautiful mentor of AJT Events Management, my fellow boss babe. Thank you for inviting me to this podcast and to your lovely home.
yeah, I'm so excited. This is a long time coming, and we definitely
Finally, no?
finally finally got this going, and I'm excited for our conversation.
Me too, me too.
Yes. So, I'll hook right into it.
Okay, go ahead.
Have you noticed that people who actually plan events, whether it's a personal event or a corporate event, are actually the most stressed out people?
You don't say.
Well, idagdag na natin, stressed out and unhealthy.
It is true. I mean, I'm not an events planner like you, but I've handled some events before, like personal and corporate, where I used to work, and it always felt like napaka-stressful. So I
Yeah.
kind of get it, but what more in your professional setting or the people who are actually doing those huge events?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see people are very stressed. They're lacking sleep because sleepless nights just preparing for the events, not to mention all the things that they have to keep rushing, doing, that they
Yeah.
also forget to take care of themselves and eat. So it's
Yeah.
all things combined na parang you're just this very, very stressed person. And I honestly see it actually affects people's health, their well-being, their mood.
Yeah.
You know, it shows kasi, like, in their irritability, in their,
Yeah.
yung eye bags nila.
Yes.
Diba?
And so I love that you said that, because my next question is, I want to ask you, what would you say are the signs
Mhm.
that somebody is already burnt out, or parang working their ass off too much to the point of burnt out?
I think it's when, yun nga it really shows up in their mood.
Yeah.
Like, the more that people are saying that I feel so stressed, they look tired and sleep. Parang they look sleepy or irritable, actually.
Yeah.
Tapos they tend to overindulge
Yeah.
or overeat, or, do other things
They,
that
ano
would
tawag
help.
nila dun? They
Bring-
eat their feelings.
Yes, exactly. They eat their feelings. That's the thing. If ano pa ba, signs of stress, it shows even in your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get breakouts,
Yeah.
your lack of energy,
Yeah.
ayun nga, a lot of factors,
Yeah.
or depende rin. Sometimes stress manifests itself as you get sick.
Yes.
Like, physically sick.
Yes, yeah,
Yun.
yeah. Kahit na wala namang pandemic or anything.
Oh.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah.
So, the thing with the events industry is we already know that puyat is life, diba? Parang it's like a given. Parang we've already accepted that as a fact. So, both for the event suppliers and the people who are planning an event, like lack of sleep, yung
Yeah.
sinasabi mo, eating our feelings, that's just like a very common thing. Now, I wanna, I guess this is an uncommon statement, but I wanna highlight the fact that, do you feel that people are underestimating the effect of stress or unhealthy eating to their own performance, or to their
very
life and to their
much.
performance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tend to blame a lot of things externally.
Mhm.
Because, like, yun nga, parang I've also met a lot of people in the events industry who keep saying, now I need to take care of my health, I need to actually get healthier, be well, blah, blah, blah. They're experiencing a lot of sicknesses, ganon. Because nga, they keep on glorifying that, this is what I do na sleep is, they let go of their sleep or their wellness.
Ano yung comment na pag sleep, what is sleep?
Diba? What is sleep? Pero how can you actually start living on transitioning to that healthier life that you want if you're not gonna put time and effort or importance, or what I mean is priority towards your own well-being?
Right.
Because when you get sick as an events organizer or somebody working in an events industry, how are you gonna able to do your work properly?
Right. And also, the other question here, not question, actually, it's a statement.
Okay.
I've seen people na, okay, we have a huge event, wonderful, yeah. And then after the event, So parang all throughout the process palang, they're just running on adrenaline.
Yeah.
Right after the event, they crash.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
it takes them 3 days, even 1 week to recover.
Oo.
So,
I can understand that because I've also done events. I mean, events such as parang, it could apply to me rin kasi I
Yeah.
would also host events, diba? I
Mhm.
remember after an event, I'd be like hibernating for a day or so.
yeah.
That's because of the entire day during the event or pre-event. Yun nga, wala tayo, pinupush natin talaga sarili natin to the point na, no, we gotta do this, ganyan, because
Yeah.
we're lacking sleep because ano yung hours pag events, diba?
Yes, late
Madaling
night, the
araw
setup.
until...
Yeah. So, okay. Now that we've established that it is a real problem.
It's a real thing. And
it's a real problem. It's a real challenge. And like we live it. We live it week after week. To some of you guys, day after day.
I'm sorry to say, but it does become a detriment towards our health.
Right. So, but is there a way around it? I think that's the question. I mean, if like this is what we do, talagang ingress time is 12 midnight, 1 a.m. It's a given. But do you think that there's a way around it? Tips, advice, or we just have to accept na ganyan talaga, we will crash?
There's always, if there's a will, there's a way. Di ba yung sabi nila, if gusto, may paraan, kung ayaw, may dahilan.
Yeah.
And I guess it would also apply even to the busiest of people, na people in the events industry. Honestly, I can say you're my best example. I mean, before I met you, no. I met you a long time ago na because of BNI, and then we met each other for a long while. And then through, wala lang, I guess we hang out a lot. And then you realize, I want to get on it. Then you wanted to lose weight.
Yeah.
And then you were telling me before how hectic your life is as an events organizer.
Yes.
And I remember saying, let's start off, even if we're just fixing your nutrition. Small yet right daily choices.
Yeah.
Even just by drinking your shake, and even if you have to be like out the entire day for your event, just choosing the right foods, managing your portion, and if you can get the best quality sleep that you can have, that's gonna do wonders for you already. And as a result of that, you've lost how many? Like 16 pounds already since we started.
I know.
And how do you feel?
Super. Actually, that's a good point. Because in the past, I haven't really been doing a lot of physical activities. Like the first time that we were chatting, and I was even saying, no, I don't think I have time for any physical exercise. But then after, parang now, 2026, I'm in the era, plus my boyfriend also loves to walk and exercise. So that's an added bonus. So I feel like I'm in that space now. I'm more doing what do you call that? The healthy, active lifestyle.
Yeah, I could say even before you were saying na, and this applies to people in the events, yung sinasabi nyo wala kayong oras, ganyan, walang time to do physical activity. The very thing that you're doing is actually a physical activity.
That's right.
Running around the events, going to your suppliers, or going around, that's already walking.
Yep.
Because physical activity doesn't necessarily mean you have to be going to the gym or playing sports.
That's
it could be what you're already doing. Your chores at home, you're walking around because of your events, running around if you even. That is physical activity.
Yeah.
And I also noticed the change with you, I remember, because you would say nga, I don't have time to exercise. Until later on, as you were losing weight, I was noticing you were saying, Maps, I have time. I hired a trainer in the gym. I started working out. And I would also say environment helped you. Because you have your boyfriend who likes walking and would invite you to walks.
Yes.
Therefore, it helped improve that healthy, active lifestyle that you're developing.
Yeah, I love that. So the environment, also, like putting yourself in that right environment. So, paano na? Kami mga mahilig, So, paano na yun? So, the people around us, yung other event suppliers, I guess we have to be intentional.
Yeah. You have to give... First of all, you have to put priority in your well-being. Because again, yun nga, how can you do your work if you can't take care of yourself first?
Yeah.
Now, the other thing is, a little tip that I like saying to people, what can you do that is easy and simple in 15 minutes a day to help improve your lifestyle?
Right.
Diba?
15 minutes
kahit
only.
15 lang.
Okay.
Start with that. For me, in my case, I always say, kahit start with a shake for breakfast. That's already giving you nourishment to start your day.
Yep.
And even with that small habit
Yeah.
or small thing that you do daily, it's gonna lead to big changes.
Yep. And I want to say, naging testimonial podcast pala ito.
Oh,
no?
nga,
But,
no, sorry, not my intention, but you really are the
but it
example.
is true, no? So, like, since I've been, doing the protein shakes, what I want to say is that it fills me up. Like, that's how I feel. That I don't feel the need to go and eat random snacks, at least for a certain period. Right? It fills me up and I have energy as well. And I
Yes.
think Dennis also experiences that. And having that as like a habit, I also learned this, or what I was listening to a lot of podcasts as well, that it's actually our morning routine
Yes.
that changes our life.
Yeah, win the morning, win the day.
Yeah, win the morning, win the day, right? So like yung part of it, like, fixing your bed, as simple as that. And then like just master your morning routine and then it will really change your life. And
Yeah.
so that's part of it. Like, drinking water, drinking the
shakes.
protein shakes, even the aloe, that's so good, right? And then also, yung kadugtong nun would be the evening routine naman.
Yeah.
So, I also read somewhere like you can do a little bit of stretching before you go to bed so that you can sleep better. And, of course, put an alarm so that you will go to bed.
Yes.
Which I'm still working on.
And if I may want to add, another thing I noticed with people in the events industry, they forget to eat.
I know.
They forget to eat.
I'm guilty. We forget to eat. And then by the time we want to eat, we want to eat
too much.
everything. It's so true nga, no?
Diba? So it kind
So
of
how do we solve that?
That's why I was saying, even if you don't have time to eat, what's 5 minutes to make a shake and drink it?
Right.
And that's already your meal na. It's a meal replacement anyway. So at least it's nourishment for you, even if you have busy, hectic days.
Yeah. And it's easy to consume also.
Uh-oh.
Like you can even multitask, like drink your shake. Well, that's what I do. Drink my shake, do my Zoom meetings at the same time.
Exactly. And then that also helps you manage your eating habits. So you don't, by the time you actually get to eat, real food. By the way, we eat
Yeah.
We're not naman dependent on the shakes for lang, but we really have to eat food. At least you don't overeat naman. You're eating just right.
Yeah.
So yun.
So because managing the cravings is also another thing. Yeah. Because that's where we lose, guys.
I'm happy to help people in the events industry because I notice you guys are the most you're the most stressed and in need of help when it comes to your health and wellness.
Yeah. I will admit to that. Yes. So now, okay, we talked a lot about the events people. Let's talk about naman the brides, grooms.
Yes, of
or
course.
maybe the HR managers or all these people who are preparing for an event, or maybe the stressed out mom who is planning her kid's birthday party all by herself, planning everything. Syempre for the bride who wants to be sexy for their wedding day, right? How important is it for their, health to be on track as they prepare for their event as well?
Oh, very important, because especially if you're gonna get married, it's one of the most important days of your life. You want to make sure that during your wedding, you're actually blooming and you feel good and you're happy.
Yes.
Diba?
I like the word blooming because a lot of brides, I don't know, is it just the brides or maybe it's just people in general, we love to cram. So parang pag malapit na, then that's when they say, oh my God, I feel I'm still overweight, like my skin is breaking out and blah, 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 and super lapit na nung event. What am I gonna do? So I guess prevention is key. What would you say?
I would say, I think in preparation for the wedding itself or for whatever event, you also have to prepare yourself physically and mentally. I mean, prepare yourself to be healthy for the event. Ayaw mo naman na nasa-stress ka pagdating ng event, may sakit ka. Or you're breaking out or you're stressed.
And actually, that is a very common thing. This is a
Oo.
very common thing because the stress, both physical and mental stress, will turn into sickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if I may add, I remember I had this client before. She was a bridal client, and she got engaged, and she was telling me, "Maps, I want to lose weight." Yeah, okay. How long is your wedding? She's like, "It's gonna be in 4 months." And I'm like, "You're not gonna be able to lose 20 pounds in 4 months." I'm just saying, but we can start the weight loss process to help you feel more confident in yourself. But anyway, long story short, every time she's going to her dress fitting, the one who made her dress kept saying, "Girl, we need to keep adjusting your dress because you're getting smaller and smaller." What a good problem, diba?
So that's a good problem.
A good problem.
Yeah.
And come her wedding day, she actually felt really good.
Yeah.
Like, she felt so fit. She felt happy because she was healthy.
Yeah.
And sabi ko nga, more than the weight that she's lost,
Yeah.
she's gained this kind of sense of better well-being and transformation for herself, which led to, a happier life, I would say.
Yeah. That's so good. That's so good, guys. We need to be healthy.
We need to be healthy for anything and everything, actually. Not just for wedding days.
Wait,
or for
wasn't there a podcast that you shared? You said something about mas importante ang lakas kaysa sa ganda.
Totoo.
I think we are in that era now. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, it is much more important that we are healthy. I mean, not just lakas na strength, but health. I guess it
coincides
goes
with the
together.
overall.
Diba? No? When we're healthy, we can become stronger. So that is actually more important than just all the beautification.
Yeah, anuhin mo yung ganda mo kung may sakit ka palagi and you're not able to go out and do whatever it is you want to do.
Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to get sick.
Diba? You want to have that strength to actually live your best life.
Yeah. So for everyone out there, guys, this is very important. We need to be healthy. We need people like Maps. She's like, ako ang iyong konsensya. Ayan. I mean, it doesn't have to be Maps, no, but basically, I think what we're saying here is that if we invest in our health, it is a long-term benefit.
Exactly. And that's where I always say nowadays, diba, health is wealth. I feel like it's so gas-gas. I like to say health creates wealth because the healthier you are, the more wealth you'll be able to create in your life.
Yeah.
Not just in finances, but your overall well-being, your relationships, your purpose, everything.
Yeah.
Wealth is not just financial. It's a lot of things.
That's so good. And for people naman who have experience in their family na may nagkasakit or anything, we also know if health creates wealth, poor health can actually drain whatever wealth we have. I mean, I've experienced it in our own family. Talagang isang pasok mo lang sa hospital, easily,
exactly.
what, 200,000, 300,000?
Millions.
Millions even.
What more if you don't have that money?
Yeah.
Or that's why I always say, especially to business owners.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying this just for the events industry, but business owners as well. Kaya nga, I say health creates wealth because what you said is true. Paano naman yung wealth na kini-create mo if you can't take care of your health? What? It goes to medical bills, all these hospitalizations, maintenance, medicine. They all cost a lot. So, instead of making the money that you make, instead of enjoying it, wala.
Yeah.
Sayang lang.
Yes, napunta na po sa hospital.
And of course, thanks to the hospital, diba?
We can live, yes.
Yeah, we can live, but
we have better use of that money. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's so good. And I agree with you also na sobrang gas na yung health is wealth, but for people who are listening or watching and you've experienced in your family somebody got sick, you know exactly what we're talking about, and we just have to share that testimony that we need to take care of our health.
Yes. Not for what do you call that, vanity purposes, but rather it's your health is your life. I mean, take care of your body. It's the only place you live, according to Jim Rohn.
I love that. Okay, so I want to ask this important question. Okay, I think this is a very good takeaway. So if someone is planning a wedding or a major event right now, okay, anyone who's listening, what would you say are the 3 non-negotiables that they should protect to stay physically and mentally well? 3 lang, para naman, actionable items.
Sandali.
Sige.
3 actionable items. I guess
3 things that they should protect, like, with their life.
your health, your well-being, most of all.
Mhm.
First, I would say is your nutrition.
Yes.
I'm not saying diet, rather I'm saying your nutrition. You gotta
ask yourself, what are you eating?
What are you eating?
Yeah.
Oo. Kasi you need to actually nourish yourself. So you have that energy and then your body is well nourished, because when you literally feel healthier inside, it radiates towards the outside.
Mhm.
Diba? So parang you wanna
Just
be
like
that.
you're blooming.
Thank you. You wanna
Yes.
be that, not just for your wedding day, but for every day.
Yeah.
And it puts you in a good mood.
Yes.
Diba? You don't wanna be a bridezilla.
Shout out to the bridezillas out there. Okay.
You wanna be in this pleasant kind of disposition.
Yes.
Especially during your wedding day.
Yes.
So, kasi your nutrition will also affect your mood. That's why I say that.
Yeah.
Second is, of course, physical activity.
Yes.
Exercise.
Yes.
Why? Because exercise brings out endorphins, the happy hormones.
Yes.
Diba? You wanna be...
And then let's break down that word exercise, because some people feels stressed just listening or hearing the word exercise.
I
Paano
know.
ako mag-exercise? Wala akong time. Okay. So what do you think, or what would you say would be a starting point if they
Okay.
don't really do any exercise at all?
If you don't do any exercise at all, the very basic thing to say is movement. Don't sit down on your desk the entire day. Walk up, walk around your house, even around your neighborhood. Again, ask yourself, what can you do in 15 minutes that's simple and easy for you to do? Whether it's you try yourself maybe with just 1 squat, 1 push-up lang for today, and maybe tomorrow you try 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So that very thing is just movement. Exercise does not necessarily mean you have to spend like hours in the gym or doing marathons or something
Yes.
extreme.
Yeah.
Maybe your exercise is already your sport that you're playing, like pickleball.
Yes! Shout out to our
Shout out to the
pickleball friends.
Exercise pa rin yun, and what? You're having fun, diba?
Yeah.
So any form of movement. If not that, then maybe you love dancing. Or
Yeah.
yun, kahit nagto-TikTok dance ka.
Yeah.
I don't, but you know.
Zumba?
Zumba, movement lang.
Yes. Okay. So nutrition,
Exercise, I'd say
/ movement. Okay.
the third most important thing I would always say is mindset. Mindset. Because, syempre, don't, pag wala yung mindset natin, ang bilis to fall off the wagon. So, you have to keep in mind, this is not just for your wedding, but this is a literal transformation for yourself. What are your goals, and why are these your goals?
Right.
That's what I always ask my clients. Because at the end of the day, what people always tell me is, I want to be healthier so that in the future, when I'm old, I'm still strong enough to play with my kids, my grandkids.
Yeah.
And diba nga, that's why you get married and have families, diba?
Yes.
So, I mean, just being real about it, because yun nga that mindset of seeing this as a long-term thing is going to really let you live your best life.
Yeah. And the funny thing with that statement is that we hear people say that, but if you haven't experienced it, or you haven't had a life-changing moment, it's not gonna click.
Yes.
It's not gonna make sense na parang, I'm exercising for my future children, like, ? Unless you really have that epiphany na, yes, I want to have children, or yes, I want to see my grandchildren.
Yes.
Unless you have that, it's not gonna click. So I guess may journey din sila to get to that point.
Yeah.
To realize how important health is. And maybe our hope is that you don't get to a point na it's life-threatening.
Don't let it get there.
Yeah.
So even if you're not experiencing anything bad or anything wrong at the moment, maybe just tell yourself, okay, just want to transition to a healthier life.
Yeah.
And see it as a lifestyle change rather than something like a quick diet fix. Because those quick diet fixes, or basta diet in general, is just a very short-term thing. What
Yes.
happens after that diet? What do you do?
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So when you transition to thinking
You go back to your old ways.
Go back to old ways. So at the end of the day, just, ang sabi nga natin, it's all about being better every day. As long as, even if with that simple mindset, better every day, that's gonna do wonders for your life.
Yes, yes. Better every day. So let's tie it back into
Yeah.
events management.
Okay.
Do you think that people who want to get healthy and have, get better every day would benefit from having a support system if they are planning an event so that they
Always.
don't become a bridezilla or they don't become
Always.
stressed out?
Always.
And and who is that support that they need?
I mean, I have to say, support system is always super important in helping your overall experience in this, because you need people to lean on for, positivity, for support. Even if you're going through stressful days, you need somebody to listen to you.
Yes.
It could be your immediate family or even your events coordinator. They can be your friend because they're the ones there who's handling the stress for you. So, chill ka lang din dyan.
Yes!
Diba?
Amazing. See, I didn't even have to ask her. Like, she threw it back to me. Yes, you need me.
You need somebody like Jenne, because she'll handle the stress for you. I'll handle her stress. But anyway.
Yeah, but actually, that's a really good thing, no? Na parang there are things that to you will be stressful, but if you pass it on to an expert or someone who does it
Yes.
regularly, then it's not stressful. To you guys, because if it's your first time to plan an event, the first time to do this, like, sakit na ng ulo ko, But, of course, people like me, event planners, or the quality event suppliers that you have, you pass it on to them, they already know what to do.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
What you need to solve in 1 week, they can solve in 1 hour.
So stop stressing yourself. And let the professionals handle it. Just trust them. And that way, talagang it will help. I would say it will also help bring out the best in you, because you feel like, my client trusts me, so I'm going to be able to do the best for my client.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Amazing. I'm so excited. Okay. So, mayroon pa akong isang question. This one is more on a personal side.
Okay.
So, what is one lesson, that you have personally learned in your life about not sacrificing your health for big goals or milestones? So, like earlier, I was saying that, people have to go through their own personal journey to realize, oh my gosh, health is important. So I want to know what yours is. What is that journey of yours that you personally learned, my health is so important?
I guess I would say, marami akong natutunan but top of mind na natatandaan ko talaga is whenever I say, your transformation is not just for you. It will inspire others around you. And I feel like that's become a purpose of mine as well.
Yeah.
Because in a way, it's showing people that, you know what, you can do this for yourself.
Oh, that's so good.
That's one. And the other one is, as I said, health creates wealth. Because if I may, I want to share my story. I went in starting my fitness journey from a revenge body arc, wanting to achieve my dream beach body, which I was able to do. But unfortunately, a year into my fitness journey, my father passed away. And that became a very important moment in my life. Because just to give a background, my dad, when he was 40 years old, he was already diabetic, high blood, lahat na ng bawal kainin. Yossi, alak, lahat ng so very unhealthy lifestyle, right?
The best example.
Yeah. I love my dad, but it's a real example naman talaga eh.
Yeah.
So when he was at 40, he experienced kidney failure, had to go dialysis, and luckily, we were able to get him a transplant. So, syempre, if you can imagine yung pinag-usapan natin kanina about medical bills, diba? So,
ito na yun.
Ito na
Millions.
yun. Milyones ang ginastos namin.
Yeah.
So, parang, I would say, I'm blessed na lang that our family was able to afford it, but what more the average Filipino?
Yeah.
So, my dad was able to live for 15 more years. Pero syempre, in between those years are hospitalizations pa, maintenance medicines, quality of life. We got to travel the world with dad, but there are moments na we couldn't bring him along because there's no hospital. Yung mga ganon. So, sorry, going back. That year, 2021, so it was during the pandemic, unfortunately, he had a lot of comorbidities. He needed another transplant. He had heart problems. had to undergo dialysis several times.
Yeah.
He underwent 2 hospitalizations during the pandemic time. So, can also imagine the medical bills.
Oh my gosh.
Siguro may poste na ata kami sa hospital. But anyway, so when he got COVID during his hospitalization, then tuloy-tuloy na until he died. So to me, when he died, guess what? That was the very day that I became a supervisor in Herbalife. And to me, it felt like maybe this is the reason why I am in health and wellness.
Yeah.
It's to help more people become healthier and to
Yeah.
really, live their best quality life, because yun yung realization ko rin na prevention is better than cure. Health is wealth.
Yeah.
Kasi no amount of money will save you when your body fails you. I'm really just blessed we were able to give him the best care that we could give.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, no matter how much ipasok namin for his medication, for his doctors, wala the body failed him na eh. So that's why from then on, I really said, you have to take care of your health.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to end up like having health problems like my dad, but rather I want to be able to be the healthiest version of myself so that I can still, not just for me, but for everyone, you can be alive and live for your loved ones, diba? To really live out your purpose and everything.
That's so beautiful.
So
amazing.
Health creates wealth.
Yeah. Ba't ako naiiyak? Naiiyak ako maybe because it is my prayer, it is my hope that people do not need to get to a point where somebody dies. So naiyak talaga ako. That somebody dies in order for us to say this is important.
Is important, yeah.
Diba? So, but anyway, naiyak talaga ako.
Yung host pala yung napaiyak.
I guess let's just really hope and pray na if there are friends or family, because people do die, and then sometimes, diba, pumunta tayo sa wake.
Oo.
Yun yung lagi kong sinasabi na when we attend a wake, yes, we honor the life of the person who died, but at the same time, we also reflect on our life. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing and what are we not doing? Right? So,
I would say it made me reflect on my life talaga. Parang hindi naman ako unhealthy before, but rather I found this newfound purpose na I want to help people become healthier talaga, because I don't want them to experience what our family and what my dad had to go through. So my heart goes out to people who nakikita ko na they're struggling with their health, and parang again, it's more than just weight loss, fat loss, or ab goals, whatever. For me, it goes beyond that. So
and that will make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just the aesthetics.
It's
not
not the
just
aesthetic.
the beauty. It's not just I
would
have
say
six-pack.
The aesthetic is a bonus of living a healthier life, o diba?
Yeah.
And when you present yourself as, first impressions matter, right? When you present yourself as this person who's like fit, it gives this parang, whoa, this person takes care of themselves.
Yeah. And that says a lot.
It says a lot.
See, and now let's go back to our event suppliers. Like, imagine an event supplier who is fit, who is healthy, who, can keep up with the young people, versus another event supplier who is, I'm not gonna put down anyone, but, like, overweight and unhealthy, can't, walk, can't keep up. Like, naturally, which event supplier are you impressed with?
I would naturally trust the event supplier who looks like they have got their life put together.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, kasi parang it shows that they have self-discipline eh.
Yes.
So what more? If they can take care of themselves, they can take care of their work, no problem.
Yes.
Versus if there's an event supplier who's like, parang looks like overweight or unhealthy.
Or
pagod. Parang, how can I trust na magagawa niya yung event ko? Baka magkasakit to, or hindi niya ma-meet ako for meetings kasi may sakit, or ma-actually execute yung event.
Yeah.
I would say that's why it's so important for even events supplier in the events industry to really take care of your health.
Yeah.
Because, yun nga, paano natin magagawa ang trabaho kung may sakit tayo?
Yes, diba? Grabe. Speaks so much volumes. And it's amazing how this conversation has turned into just, taking a shake to now talking about what it speaks. Like, when you are healthy, what does it say? Like, the the subtitle.
Yeah. And
The
when as
subtitle.
an
Like
event
you stand there,
diba?
I'm, fit and healthy. What do people read under the...
As an event supplier, when you present yourself na you look fit and healthy, I'm pretty sure gonna get more clients out of it.
Yeah, they'll be so impressed. Like, yeah, it's so good. And then if your bride is kind of, struggling, they'll be asking you, so how did you do it? Huh?
Oh, tama. Ikaw pa yung tumulong sa bride mo to transform. Why not?
Yeah, diba? That's so good. Okay. All right. So my last and final question. What is one thing that you want every bride, groom, or event client to remember when it comes to their health during their planning season? Planning season meaning preparing for an event. What is one thing that you want them to remember when it comes to their health?
Be better every day.
Be better every day.
That's all I can say. Be 1% better every day. Kung ano mang small thing that you want to do to better yourself, do it. Whether it's reading one page of a book, whether it's drinking a shake to take care of to have nourishment, whether it's choosing the right meals, taking time for yourself to rest and to
Yeah.
actually sleep,
Yeah.
taking 15 minutes to exercise. It's really about being better every day
That's so good.
to help not just your physical but also your overall personal growth as well.
Yes,
Use
I
this
love that.
Yeah, use this as an opportunity to grow yourself as a person in preparation for your wedding, and it will really take off from there.
Yeah, I love that. And so, because at the end of the day, you guys are not just planning an event, you're living through that event and you actually want to enjoy it.
Yes. And you're planning your life.
Right? So, guys, of course, if you're planning an event and you want to have peace of mind in planning your event in the Philippines, of course, you can always hit up AJT Events, Ask Jenne Today. And if you want to lose weight in the process, or not necessarily just focusing on losing weight, but being healthy and being fit in time for your event, of course, you got Maps Pangan.
You've got me here. I'm Maps Pangan, your transformation nutrition coach, Herbalife independent distributor. You can follow me at fitnessmaps_ at Instagram.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Rose.
Thank you,
Oh my
Jenne.
gosh,
Hello, Mia.
Super, super, super. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you for this
Thank you.
opportunity, for this sharing this purpose of mine in your podcast, in the events industry, and just to everyone in general who are watching. Thank you so much.
I hope that you guys are touched.
Like her na touch.